pagsusulat ng political science is mayroon kang kasanayan kung paano magsulat ng political analysis paper. And then, pinaka-importante sa lahat is alam mo kung ano yung mga issue or kung ano yung mga dapat na issue na gagawan ng political analysis paper. So, usually, ang political science or ay include dito yung mga rallies, position papers, essays, and editorial, which is ito yung kadalasan na nagagamit sa panahon ngayon upang ipahiwatig kung ano yung mga gusto natin sabihin at opinion natin sa pamahalaan. So, the field of political science covers vast topic from the old traditional structure of political science to the most recent theories and practices in the field. So, ito yung sabi ko na sa field or ano ng political science is kailangan mayroon kang knowledge, kaalaman sa kung ano yung mga issue na dapat gawan ng political analysis paper. And then, kailangan aware ka sa kung ano yung mga nangyayari sa paligid natin sa pamahalaan at maging sa ibang bansa or sa international. So, a political science analysis paper answers some questions pertaining to actions, procedures, and implementation of politics. Analysis political events in the past, in the present, and investigate political phenomena from diverse standpoints. So, yung political analysis paper is sumasagot siya sa mga action and then procedure na pinakailangan na i-implement ng government or mga kailangan sa politics. And then also, ito rin yung nag-a-analyze sa mga event sa present and then sa past. And then also, yung political objectivity of the writer or author. Kailangan kapag isa kang writer or manunulat ng political analysis paper, wala kang kinikilingan at pantay-pantay. Kailangan mo suriin ang bawat side ng mga politician. And then five is citation and referencing. Ito yung pagbanggit or pagbibigay galang sa tunay na author or kung saan mo kinuha ang isang article or idea. And then the six is formality of tone. Formalidad na tono ng pananalita or yung pagsulat ng analysis paper. And the seven is clear, concise, and well-structured sentence. Which is kailangan malinaw at maikse, direct to the point kung ano yung nais mong ipahiwatig sa political analysis paper. And the eight is, the last one is the clearly defined terms. So, kailangan na-define at naipaliwanag ng maayos at klaro kung ano yung mga words na ginamit sa political analysis paper.
Good day. Now I'm the one word for today and with my partner, si Miss Aina Mapandel. So, my assigned topic is how to write a political analysis paper. So, paano nga ba magsulat ng political analysis paper? It use both tips. So, first is what is political analysis paper? So, first is we need to know what is political analysis paper. So, kailangan alam muna na natin kung ano nga ba yung political analysis paper. So, ano nga ba yung political analysis paper? So, a political analysis paper aims at concerning a given question, concerning a certain political process, event, as well as predicting future development. Such as a paper also analyze an event or process from the past, since it does not necessarily deal with present situation and cases. So, the political analysis paper is concerned with the politics or from the word itself, politica is concerned with politics. So, not only in politics, also in our society. So, the politics is not only concerned with politics, also concerned with political situation and political situation in a history. So the political analysis paper is concerned. It's talk about the politics and also the government. So second one is the method. So the method is that you need to employ its analysis. This is to take the given process and to examine its different aspects. And analysis must examine it in detail, including causes, kung ano nga ba yung pinagmulan, and motives is kung ano yung motibo ng author or yung nagsulat ng political analysis paper, and also the factors. So what the factors that affect in political analysis paper or the argument, and also the result of the analyzed process. So in here method, of course, you have to collect the necessary data and information. So kailangan dito sa method is pupuka muna ng information or sapat na information or also reliable information. So otherwise, we cannot you cannot try a good political analysis paper. So without empirical data, your paper will be learning uneasy. So do not forget that the levels has asked for the advanced, that highestly and English basic. Kumbaga, itong political analysis paper is mas advanced siya. Why? Because hindi lang siya introduction or body conclusion, kasi nga kailangan mo muna ng research before you proceed to writing a political analysis paper. So by that, in method, makakandak ka ng research reliable resources through online. So third one is the topic and research question. So the topic and research question is, now we need to specify the topic of your political sa United States, kung ano nga ba yung pamamalakad ng government sa United States. So, the specific of this title, which is the politics in United States, the specific of this title is ideological principle persistence in US. Kumbaga, mas pinabrut siya, hindi lang siya basta-basta what is politics in US. Kumbaga dito, mas naging root yung title or mas naging prove or mas kumanda yung title. So, kasi dun pa lang sa principle is nakakaroon ka na ng ideas what is politics. Kumbaga, mas high yung paggawa mo ng political analysis paper. So, in this topic and research question, you should be, in writing a political analysis paper, you should be analyzed. So, kailangan analyze mo yung topic mo at research question which is easily to examine. And the fourth one is the preliminary research. This research is preliminary because you do it when you do not have any clue about your thesis. In order to formulate a good thesis for your political analysis paper, you need to read some literature. You should start from the most general books. So dito sa preliminary research is, kumbaga, dito mas pinagtutunan natin yung pagbabasa ng different literature and different studies when it comes to political analysis paper. Katulad ng mga encyclopedias, textbooks, or etc. or maraming pang iba. Then you can check the titles included in their bibliographies and choose the most recent. It is important to refer to recent research because it sheds light to new issues and theories. So, sa tingin niyo, bakit ba kailangan paggagawa tayo ng political analysis paper is kailangan is yung pagbabasihan natin is recent research. Why? So, kumbaga, parang ito na yung issues ngayon. Kasi kung tayo magbabase sa mga recent research, kasi meron ding research at about sa political analysis and history. Kasi from the word choose the most recent research. So, kumbaga dito mas magiging maganda yung topic mo kung sa mismong in current issues yung pag-uusapan. So, fifth one is the substantial research. So, the substantial research, during this stage of research, you have to find important ideas in order to formulate your theoretical framework. Read more articles. So, kumbaga, dito sa substantial research is nakakaroon ka na ng idea kung how to write a political analysis paper because your formulation, the formulation of data that you collect. So, after that, you must answer the questions such as what is the process you analyze, how to define it precisely, what are its causes and factors, how the process changes over time, which is the main theory which explains the process in question, which is the main opponent of this theory and what is answered. So, and finally, you must able formulate your thesis. So that's all my part. Thank you.
So I will continue the report of Ms. Samantian. Ms. pahina, articles na kinuhanan mo ng mga idea and information. So, para maiwasan ang plagiarism at hindi ka makasuhan sa pangungopya ng mga akda at gawa ng ibang tao, kailangan mong mag-cite or i-cite kung banggitin kung sino yung